Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. In this particular video, we're going to be reacting to the Thomas Tuchel match reaction. See what he's had to say after the game last night. I've calmed down a bit, still a bit pissed off, but I feel a little bit better. Obviously it was heat at the moment last night. I just watched the performance and everything. This video was supposed to come out earlier. I apologise. Obviously we had Fahad's fan cam. Hopefully you have enjoyed that. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. But as you can see here, my phone is still charging because this was supposed to come out earlier, but we went out and my phone was dead, literally 1%, and it died. But without further ado, let's get into what he has to say and so on. So, got a little bit of time, I believe, before I got to go, but I got to go soon to pick up the little one. But either way, let's just get into this. So, let's go. Right. So Thomas Tuchel last night had some things to say, and let's just get into this. So, first thing he said, I think we had City on the hook again, even more so than in Manchester, but like last week, we never had the moment of luck which we needed to turn this around. I am very satisfied with how we performed. I'm not a massive fan of that. I understand where he's coming from, but how we performed surely should be in the fact that, of course, luck can go both ways, but we do need to finish, you know what I mean? And you can't not have 3 or 4 chances like Leroy Sané did, or like whoever did, and miss like that. You just can't, and that's not luck, you know what I mean? It's really not. He said, I'm very satisfied with both games against Man City. He said it was absolute top. We went toe-to-toe with one of the best and most informed teams in Europe. We had them on the hook in both legs, which I do understand where he's coming from. We generally, and City fans will laugh at this because they obviously won a 4-1 on aggregate and all of this and all of that, but generally, and I generally say this, with no envious or anything like that, we would have smashed them. If we could have scored, we would have smashed them. We should have scored 1 or 2 in Manchester, and last night we should have scored 4 or 5. We generally should have. Don't get it twisted, they should have scored more goals, but for real, like, we could have beat them easily. It wasn't a hard ask or anything like that. We just can't bloody finish, and it's annoying. We're going through this stage at the moment where the only players that are winning games for us are our back line, which is just a piss take, if we're being 100%. Then Thomas Tuchel, I said there was a difference in self-confidence and form. For me, a few chances were conceded in both matches, and we were punished. I don't think the scoreline reflects on the tie, which I also agree. Again, congratulations to them. They got to go against Real now, but they beat us 4-1, and that's fact. That's happened now over the 2 legs. Obviously, one in Manchester, which we obviously went to, and the video's on the channel, and then obviously the other one last night. And again, congratulations to them, but it wasn't like they smashed us. It wasn't at all. It really wasn't. On the referee, he criticised the referee. He said 2 things weren't at the level today: the pitch and the referee. I would give him a 6, worst possible rating from his first to his last decision. I don't ever see the foul in the penalty he gave us. So yeah, and I've got to agree to some stage, the referee was a prick last night. And again, I apologise for the language, but generally the referee was an ass last night. He generally was. And then that's basically all that Thomas Tuchel had to say. And then some of the players had some things to say. So Joshua Kimmich said it is really annoying that we didn't take the lead with all of the chances that we had. I would have liked to see how the match would have gone if we made it 1-0 in the first half, which I also do agree. And Nazari Mazari, I believe that's his name, is disappointed with his situation. He said, of course, I was a starter before the World Cup. Now I am fit and I don't get any game time. I'm not even 2nd or 3rd choice. It's too early to talk about, his perspective here, but it's not good. And he come out and said that. So yeah, he's pissed off that he's not been getting game time. And to be honest, so he should, if I'm honest. Leroy Sané, it was a good game for us. A really strong game. I had to score. It was tough because we lost 3-0 in the first game. We had them under control and under pressure. Really wow, and won lots of the balls in midfield, but he didn't finish it, did he? So, you know, he can say that all he wants, but, you know, it is what it is. Benjamin Pavard said we started playing, we started pretty well. We had chances to score, but we didn't. It's part of football. We didn't know how to be decisive at the right moments. That's why we didn't qualify. That's the high level. We create chances, but we can't take them, which I also do agree with. And then the last thing, Leon Goretzka had to say, he said, obviously we're extremely disappointed. We couldn't pull it off today. We put a great performance in, but a lot of things went against us over the 2 games, and it wasn't enough today. You have to take all the little moments into account, but at the end of the day, we didn't take our chances. There are a number of reasons of that. A number of reasons for that. Of course, composure in front of goal is one of them, which, yeah, you got to be with, to be honest with you. You got to agree with that, to be honest. And then there's some others as well, but we don't really need to get into that, to be honest. I did see something else that I wanted to mention. Where is it? Thomas Tuchel, on squad plan for next season, he said, we're still getting to know each other. I am involved and will give my opinion. I don't think we're going to fight over it, but first we have to get the maximum out of this squad before we talk about reinforcements. And that is basically all he has had to say. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. That is going to be the Thomas Tuchel match reaction. That's my reaction to it also. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Hopefully you know, heads up, at the end of the day, it sucks that we're out of the Champions League. It sucks that we're out of the Pokal as well. But at the end of the day, this shit happens, man, in football, and it sucks. Again, for me personally, it's on the board, and it will always be on the board. You know, and that is just fact. But either way, that's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys are all doing well. Smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I have another video out for you guys tonight. Some cool stuff coming on the way for you guys as well that I've recorded today. And yeah, without further ado, thank you for watching. Until then though, mia sa mia, peace out guys.